Hi everyone, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface. Yeah, the thumbnail and the title of this video, it's a little bit provocative. It's not wrong. It's a little bit provocative. This, by the way, has got nothing to do with it. This is the absolutely gorgeous, beautiful Gal Gadot. I think she's stunning. Just absolutely stunning. Perfect casting for Wonder Woman. She's got poise. She's got grace. She shows great strength, and in her debut film, her solo film, she worked very well with Chris Evans. And I still think that the No Man's Land scene, which Patty Jenkins, by the way, had to fight to keep in the film, is the best scene in the film. It was so powerful. It showed exactly why she was a hero. It showed her empathy, it showed her compassion, and it was very important in establishing who she was as a character. In other words, she's the complete package. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's strong, she's intelligent, she's compassionate. Why would you want to pervert something like that? That's my question. Why would you want to twist and pervert something like that? Something which is so incredible. And I know we can all have the same argument. Art is subjective and all that kind of stuff. But when this is what you want to put out to represent Wonder Woman from DC Comics, the Rooster Teeth variant cover from Wonder Woman 1984. We know exactly what this is. This is just a fuck you. A fuck you to fans. That's all it is. That's all it's been made for. It's just been made to stick it to the guys, to make them mad, make them shout, make them scream. That's the only reason it's been done. No respect for the character. No respect for the creators of her. No respect for DC Comics. Just let's stick it. Let's stick it to those toxic white males. In other words, the bulk of their customers for the last 80 years. The people who have allowed the comics industry to still be around today, even though the ass is falling out. And when you've gone through the whole Corona business, when we've seen how fragile the comics industry truly is, when we've seen how many shops have taken out loans to keep them going, Diamond Distribution taken out loans. Those, when I say loans, you don't have to pay them back, of course, but they're going to stop very soon just to keep going. When you see that DC Comics themselves realized how tenuous Diamond was, and so no longer use them as a distributing arm, and have got another 2 or 3 companies now to do their distribution because of the singular point of failure that was the comics industry. After you saw how fragile your industry is, how when the free money stops, there's probably going to be a huge domino effect of shops closing. We get fuck you, fans. We get thighs the size of her waist, almost inverted boobs, smug ass face, no definition of arms, fat. That's not an image to look up to. That's not an inspirational image. Operates off what I was talking about earlier today. Yesterday. This whole belief that if you can't see yourself, well, I say what, girls that look like that probably aren't even buying Wonder Woman. Let's just be honest. It's probably still predominantly men that are buying Wonder Woman. Never mind that. But it's just such... I could scream and shout. It's just got to the point. It's almost expected, and that's the sad thing. It's almost expected that the industry, that the mainstream comic book industry, just wants to fuck with you. That's all they want to do. They're not particularly interested in your business anymore. They're not particularly interested in putting out good product, or something that people will gravitate towards, or something more importantly that somebody would take to their child and say, hey, why don't you read this? That might inspire a new generation of comic book reader. No. Let's just send out a big fuck you to those toxic white men. Let's just put something out that we know is going to get them provoked. All publicity is good publicity. Bad publicity is good publicity. All these age-old adages. It's true to a degree. People might talk about this. People might share this. But I tell you one thing they won't do. They won't fucking buy this. Not any of the regular audience. If it was just some unknown character, that nobody gave a shit or a toss about, whatever. Who gives a crap? You don't give a crap, so why give a crap anyway? But when you take one of the greatest female heroes, that is why the screen representation of her is Gal Gadot. Because this is exactly what she is and what she represents. And what you can aspire to. Look at Wonder Woman. Look how much grace she's got. Look how fit she is, etc., etc. Maybe I should do something myself. Nah. Sit back. Have a few more deep-fried Mars bars. Few mucky D's. Oh, but put some stars in the black hair and call it art. Make sure that she's absolutely non-desirable. Flat-chested, massive thighs, fat arms. Smug-ass look on her face that says, fuck you, audience. Oh, comic book industry. I'm so glad. Myself, Gary from Nerderotic, I'm paid up to Batman 100. And that's it. I'm done with mainstream comics after that. I'm done. 28 years of buying them. I'm done. No more. No more. I'm going to purchase back issues. I'm going to keep my back issues going. That will give money to the shops, not to DC. Thankfully. Plenty of back issues. Plenty of good stories I can read until the day I die. I don't need this industry. I don't need this shite. And if I want some good modern day stuff, I'll just go to crowdfunding. There's plenty of good stuff there. Plenty of creators that actually want to put out good product. Hence why they're doing so well. Hence why it grew by 25% last year. What did we ever do wrong, DC? What did we ever do wrong? Was it support you for 30 odd years? Was it buy your products over and over and over again? Was it go to the cinema and watch the licensed films? Was it go to the shops and purchase the toys? What did we actually do wrong, DC? That makes you hate us so much that you think things like this are just hilarious? I'd just be really intrigued to know. That's all. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming links. They're in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.